Any number of social needs could be met in this country if we didn't have the horrific spending of NATO and the United States. The United States has got to stop supporting abusive regimes that commit human rights crimes every bit as bad as the countries that the United States beats up on. We live in a country that spends as much on its military as the rest of the world combined. We live in a country when, combined with NATO military spending, is some 70% of world military spending. That isn't defense, that is empire. We look at the titanic, savage inequalities in our country, whether the $700 million budget deficit looming in our Board of Education, the $500 million budget deficit looming next year in our public transportation system in the city, the 100,000 homes in foreclosure in Chicago, the halving of our mental health clinics. The list goes on and on and on. These sort of things could be taken care of if we were not spending $2 billion a week on the war in Afghanistan. We are marching against NATO because NATO is the international fig leaf for American power and domination over other peoples of the world. Threats of war that the NATO alliance and the United States often issue against regimes that are opposed to it. We know that whoever is in office in January 2013, he is going to be a pro-war, pro-1% president. If we're going to change things around, it's not going to be through the ballot box in November. It's by people getting back into the streets and building our social movements, building a real opposition to both parties, which is the way that all social gains in this country, and frankly, countries around the world, have ever been won.